Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of the new Byte Daily Gaming News. Today we talk about a lot of things, and the very first thing is actually something sad, at least to me, because we have an update regarding Reggie Fils-Aime, and he's actually stepping down from his position as president of Nintendo of America. In a very heartfelt announcement on the Nintendo Twitter account and probably also all other social media, he took word in a 2.5 minute long video talking about how he was proud of being part of the Nintendo family for so long, how he is also very optimistic about his follow-up for president of Nintendo America, who's called Doug Bowser. And he literally says, who's better than taking over the keys to the kingdom than a person called Bowser. Reggie has been around for so long. He has been the president of Nintendo of America since 2006. And that stems back from a time when gaming wasn't that bad. 2006 was totally different. And only just recently, in the last 5 years or so, gaming turned into something really much more different, very investor driven and such. So Reggie leaving feels like a part of gaming will forever change. And hopefully his follow-up, of course, again, he's called Bowser. Hopefully he will have also a good and positive impact on Nintendo and on gaming overall. As much as he can. Moving on, something even worse. The Guild Wars 2 developer ArenaNet is headed on the same path soon. According to a Kotaku report from a source within the studio, ArenaNet may soon face a large number of staff cuts across the organization. As these are still just internal rumors, we will not continue to talk about it unless this is becoming actual news. So just be warned, if you hear something about Guild Wars 2 and the devs changing, this could become very soon actual future. Next up we have ZeniMax, who's the owner of Bethesda Studios, and they are actually seeing a trademark dispute over its application for Redfall. It's not known exactly right now what the ZeniMax is actually using this Redfall trademark for, but it stands very likely that it could be the title of the next one's Elder Scrolls 6 game, which is in the work at the ZeniMax owned Bethesda. It's possible that the company was planning to use Redfall in the name of that in-development game. The problem is right now there's actually the publisher bookbreeze.com on behalf of Jay Falconer, the author of the sci-fi novel series that also shares her name with the ZeniMax recent trademark application, and that is also Redfall. So it could be that Redfall could be confused with either the video game, which could be ending up Elder Scrolls 6 Redfall, or it's a book written by Jay Falconer. And what's even worse, if ZeniMax would go ahead and say, actually, hey, if you are right and maybe you want to write some lore stories based on Elder Scrolls 6 Redfall, you just can't name these books Redfall because the series already exists with that name, and there is a trademark over that. So it's getting really complicated, and it seems that we will hear only a solution to that problem until August 2020. Moving on to more Pokemon Go news, there's actually a bunch of them. On Android, and if you are level 5 or above, you can finally have the AR portrait mode, which you can see right now here on screen with little examples. This is where you can place Pokemons in the real world and actually go up with some more close-ups and take very fascinating photos. But also for everyone else, there will be on February 23rd, which is tomorrow as of recording this episode, a Pokemon Go Community Day focused onto Huntail and Gorebyss, and it is a 1 day long limited research day, so maybe you want to go out and play a little bit. Hopefully you will have good weather in your region. Next up is Pokemon Go will also allow team changes. It's only once per year, but at least, hey, soon you can at least change your team if you wanted to, after maybe going out with some friends in the first year and picking one of the teams, but then fairly soon noticing actually there are far more people in the other teams that you can't join up with. Now is the time that you can change it around. Transrising actually is updated now, also on Nintendo eShop, and we also talked about this already, but the Transrising beta, open beta, is open right now, and you can play it for free, and there's no necessity to pre-order it. Just go on PC on Uplay, on the PlayStation Store, on the Xbox Store, and also of course on the Nintendo eShop. It's everywhere, it's out for free. On PC, it was 10 gigabytes big. I don't know about the console sizes. And the open beta will run until Tuesday, when the game will actually launch. Cool action, cool move. Last but not least, actually more technical. If you use the software WInrar to zip your files or unzip your files, please update it, because there has been a 19-year-old bug that has left millions of people vulnerable. And you definitely want to update that program right away. So, yeah, please do that. And that has been it for the gaming news. This is Friday show, so we will be back on Monday again. Hopefully you like it. We'll probably do a live stream on Trials Rising. And of course, if you missed it, also watch our Anthem video that Emily and I did yesterday, since the game is out today for everyone. Hope you have a nice day. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And of course, join us on our Discord channel. The newbyte.com/Discord is the invitation link. And of course, my name is Hustlers. Have a nice day and talk to you soon.